Welcome to Excellent Point. Today we are going to cover the chapter of Geography, first chapter, which is India size and location of class 9th CBSE. As you know, India has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. In this chapter, you will learn about India's location, size, India and her relationship with the world, and India's neighbors. India's location. As you know, India is the largest country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between latitude 8 degrees 4 north and 37 degrees 6 north and longitude 68 degrees 7 east and 97 degrees 25 east. This is India. As you know, India extends between 37 degrees 6 north and 8 degrees 4 north. Then India also extends between 68 degrees 7 and 97 degree 25 east latitude. Tropic of Cancer 23 degree 13 north divides the country into almost two equal parts. This is Tropic of Cancer. As you can see, it passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, Tripura and Assam. So it definitely cuts India into two equal halves. So India has tropical and subtropical climates. To the southeast of mainland lies Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and to the southwest of mainland lies Lakshadweep Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep Islands lie in Arabian Sea respectively. Size. The landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometers. Total area accounts for about 2.4% of total geographic area of the world. From figure 1.2, which is a graph, you can clearly see that India is the seventh largest country in the world. India has a land boundary of about 15,200 kilometers and total length of the coastline of the mainland, and the total coastline is 7,516.6 kilometers. India is bounded by young fold mountains in the northwest, north and northeast, which is Himalayan mountains. This is 22 degree. South of about 22 degree, that is like this, south of about 22 degree begins to taper and extends towards Indian Ocean, which essentially cuts the ocean into two as Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. The latitudinal and longitudinal extent of the mainland is about 30. Despite this fact, the east-west extent appears to be smaller than the north-south extent. From this picture, you can clearly understand that the extent of mainland is about 30 degree to north-south and east-west. This is 68 degree 7 east and this is 97 degree 25 east. This is 37 degree 6 north and this is 87 degree 4 north. Even if the extent is about 30 degree, we could see that we feel that the north-south extent is longer than southwest extent. Despite this fact, it appears to us that north-south extent is longer than east-west extent. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of about 2 hours. Hence, time along standard meridian of India is the 82 degree 30 east passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as standard time of the country. Why? That question could be asked next. There is a time lag of about Arunachal Pradesh here and Gujarat here about 2 hours. 2 hours, even though the watches of the people in these two states show the same time. Why? It is because Indian Standard Time is taken along Indian Standard Meridian, which is 82 degree 30 east. As Arunachal Pradesh is in the east, sun rises there earlier compared to Gujarat. India and world. The Indian landmass has a central location between East and West Asia. This is Indian landmass. You can see that India lies here between East Asia and West Asia, Western countries, Eastern countries. So India has strategically centrally located in the middle. So India is strategically centrally located. The trade routes with these countries are easier for India to access. Deccan Peninsula protrudes into Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa, Europe from western coast and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed it is India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justifies the naming of ocean after it. Suez Canal was opened in 1869. Since its opening, India's distance from Europe has been reduced to 7,000 km. Before that, traders from Europe and all the other European countries had to cover Cape of Good Hope. This is Africa, and Cape of Good Hope is the southernmost point of Africa. Had to cover the southernmost point of Africa and come to India. So it's a vast distance. Instead of that, after the opening of Suez Canal, here, India's distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. India's contact with the world have continued through ages, but her relationship through the land routes are much older than her maritime contacts. Why it is said so? Because in the earlier time, it is in the historical times, India was only accessible through Silk routes, which extended from China to Europe. The various passes across the mountains in the north, which is Himalayan mountains, have provided passages to the ancient travelers, while the oceans restricted such interaction for a long time. Since the oceans were so vast, people weren't up to traveling through oceans. These routes contributed to the change of ideas and commodities since ancient times. The ideas of Upanishads, Ramayana, stories of Panchatantra, so on, were reached to many parts of the world through these silk routes. India's neighbors. India occupies an important strategic position in Southeast Asia. India shares her land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the west, and India also shares her land boundaries with China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar in the east. Our southern neighbors across the sea consist of two island countries, namely Sri Lanka and Maldives. Our southern neighbors across the sea consist of two island countries, namely Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a small strait called Park Strait. So guys, if you ever come across the name Park Strait, don't write it near Pakistan. Many people write it like that. Questions and answers. Choose the right answer from the four alternatives given below. The Tropic of Cancer does not pass through Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Tripura. Friends, please note, Tropic of Cancer passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. So, Tropic of Cancer does not pass through Odisha. The easternmost longitude of India is 97 degree 25 east. Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Sikkim have common frontiers with Nepal. So the right answer is Nepal. If you intend to visit Kavarthi during your summer vacations, which one of the following union territories of India you will be going to? Lakshadweep Islands. Kavarthi is the headquarters of Lakshadweep Islands of India. My friend hails from a country which does not share land boundary with India. Identify the country. Tajikistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal. Tajikistan. Bhutan definitely have land boundary with India. Bangladesh does too. Nepal too. So Tajikistan. Name the group of islands lying in the Arabian Sea. Lakshadweep Islands. Name the countries which are larger than India. China, USA, Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia. The island group of India, which lies to its southeast, is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Which countries are our southern neighbors? Sri Lanka and Maldives. As I explained before, sun rises 2 hours earlier in Arunachal Pradesh as compared to Gujarat because of the following reasons. Please download the PDF in the description to get this answer and all. Since these are long answer questions, I will link the PDF in the description below. Please go and download it, guys. So there I will write all the answers and a free summary. Please go and download the free PDF. If you like this video, please subscribe and click that bell icon so you won't miss future videos like this one. So we will continue with the geography section. Please click on the second link to get answers to math skills.